Hey YouTube, DanOttawa here, coming at you with my team that I've had the most success with so far in Ultra League, and it's a team that has no XL Pokemon, so nice combo there. So I'm going to go over how I came up with the team, uh, why it works, what you need to watch out for, and yeah. So if you're new to this channel, I appreciate you hit the thumbs up button and subscribe button if you're new. I put out GBL videos like 4 to 5 times a week. So we have Shadow Swampert, Walrein, and Escav. So Escav is my, and I put in the title, Escav is my hidden Ninetales. So for those of you who are new to this channel, I've been using Kanto Ninetales for like a year and a half now, probably longer, saying like it's a beast, you guys are sleeping on it, this Pokemon is super good, and then Walrein Trevenant, Registeel came out, and then everyone's like, oh, Kanto, Ninetales is amazing. I'm like, yeah, I know, it's even good without those. So Escav is my Kanto Ninetales of Ultra League. It is a beast in Ultra League. Obviously, there's a couple things that like Trevenants and Talonflames, or any flyer in general. You could run Aerial Ace to have something to throw at it. I run Megahorn because of Defense Deox. But outside of that, you have your Darks like Scrafty and Obstagoon. You have your Walrein, which you won't be able to hit. They can only throw the Earthquake, and even you can survive one Earthquake there. Um, even in neutral matchups, just the counter damage does so well. So the steel adds, so even against fairy matchups, even though your counter is resisted, their fairy moves are resisted, and you get to draw in pretty fast. So that's that. So if you're going to be weak to uh, primarily Talonflame, you need two counters for Talonflame. So the first I just went Shadow Swampert because Shadow Swampert is a beast in this league in general. I put it on the lead because trying to grab shields, I think is the best way to use this Pokemon. Plus, if it even in neutral situations, like I saw a lot of Scrafties on the lead and stuff like that, you can still just kind of hang in there and try and grab a shield. And then Walrein was another one that can deal with Talonflame. Uh, also has the Earthquake for the Registeel. But the second big weakness of this team is just in general Ghost, but Trevenant in particular. That's why you have this for the Powder Snow Icicle Spear. You can outpace there. Shadow Swampert just gets lit up and you can land a Megahorn, but you're probably going to get outpaced there too. So let's take a look at some battles here. Uh, Perfect. Yeah, so you saw a lot of Scrafty on the leads. And how I usually play this matchup is I don't even fake like I'm going to go for the Earthquake because there's no point because one Earthquake is not going to KO, but two Hydro Cannons will KO. So let's just go straight for the Hydro. They have one. They can go for the Foul Play, and that is enough for a Foul Play. So I may shield. It is a Foul Play, so that's good because now I'm probably within. Um, I think I can probably now pace to the next one. Quite honestly, because it's only 545, right? So they just let it go. So there we go. Out comes the Trevenant. I make the switch right away because my thinking is they are going to they're ahead of me on energy, so they may just stay in here and they're up a shield. So they just may stay in here to try and do a bunch of damage to me. But the Icicle Spears and Powder Snows, or the Powder Snows in particular, are adding up quick. Now I'll shield because I'm going to grab the second shield from them or put the super low. And again, I don't really care what's in the back. I really just need to get this Trevenant out of here. So I am staying here. I'll double shield. They let it go. And now out comes a Nidoqueen. So I still get to the move here. This can do a ton of damage. And a Nidoqueen is, again, why I like this team is I'm going to go, yeah, I'm just going to force them to throw. I come in here to Escav because they have a ton of energy. I don't want them to throw an Earth Power on my Swampert. Um, I can take an Earth Power here, and these Drones are super effective. So this whole team beats Nidoqueen, which I like. So Nidoqueen Double Dark, what I like about that is, like, this team is pretty much going to do great against that that team because, like, Nidoqueen on the lead, Swampert takes care of that. They're going to usually come into Scrafty or sometimes Drapion. So if they come into Scrafty, I throw the Hydro Cannon, and then I come in with the Escav. If they come with Drapion, I probably just come straight Escav because I'm going to outpace there. And now, because the Trevenant's low enough, Hydro Cannon, Shadow, even in, it can take out most things resisted. Swampert Mirror Match is always annoying because you need to, everyone builds up to the Earthquake. I don't think an Earthquake one-shots. So they pull back, and this is where Escav comes to shine here. And I've mentioned this in other videos, you don't need to shield the Earthquake because you can live in Earthquake. Why I often do shield it is because um, generally they're not going to throw a resisted Icicle Spear, so they often do just go for the Earthquake. And now I can just counter down because they're not going to get to another one. they'll get to a icicle spear. That's fine. I can take that. That's all resisted. And I come out with a ton of energy. So I'm down a shield, but I'm loaded with energy and still have health, right? So out comes the Swampert. I'm going to be able to grab one shield back or chip this. They're going to need good chip. I let this go because the Swampert's going to have to dump energy, and I have two Hydros and they dump an Earthquake. So that's, I do not know why they did not throw the Hydro there, because Hydro easily would have taken me out. But now they're pretty much energy dry, and I have back-to-back Hydros here, which will take them out if they do not shield. So they let this go, and what's in the back? Scrafty. And this is why Shadow Swampert is also an amazing pick on this team, because these Hydros do about 50%, and they come super fast, right? So all I really need to do is get this third Hydro off and chip it to 50%, and they haven't even thrown yet. So this is amazing. Get the third one. Shadow Swampert, so spammy. And we CMP there. So this game is over. It doesn't matter what they throw at me here. I can just come in. Probably just go two back-to-back Powder Snows or one Earthquake will take out from this range. This is getting pretty low, so I can probably just go Icicle Spear. Don't even need to shield it because nothing's going to take me out from that range. I just go for the Earthquake. I could just gone Icicle Spear there, but that's fine. So that is the team. I will have some losses coming up here just to show you like you are tough against uh, just some of these matchups, right? So Swampert coming, Galv in here. So this one, I don't know if it's a mistake because it still does. You can either throw right at 5 and it will go before that lunge goes through. So your attack won't be lowered. But I think they shield. So even with the attack lowered, you're still going to get to the move anyways first and take it out in 2. So it's not a terrible idea just to go. So they lowered my attack. So I may try and catch on the Walrein here. Yeah. I tried to catch, anticipating that they were going to throw just Icicle Spear to take me out. This is probably an Earthquake, because there's no reason not to throw an Earthquake here, so I'm going to shield it up, because that's still good use to my... And out comes the Talonflame, which is amazing. So it takes 3 Icicle Spears to take this out. Yes, so 3 Icicle Spears. I can survive a Brave Bird, and I don't think they're going to Brave Bird right away. They might, but I doubt it. So I can just let that go. Come out with 2 here. The second one will take it out. Flame chart, and they don't even flame charge will take me out. I don't really want to go down 2 shields here though. So now I'm in a tricky situation. So good news is I think it takes maybe another one to get to this. So I'll get this one off. They shield back to back here, and they catch on the Walrein, which you think is a good catch. But this can do an okay amount of chip damage, and now I'm just in counter range here. And I'm gonna throw because the Talonflame's so low, I can just counter it. So take this out, and I think they need to use that shield because now it's just counter range. I can shield up the flame charge, which would destroy me, and I can just probably counter down for the win here. Yeah. So I think they maybe need to shield that, but then I would have come out with a move anyways, right? So I think that's why you have such a good matchup. This Jellicent. So this is one of the first ghosts that you're going to see. Why it's a little tricky is because you need to... Do I let this go? I sometimes shield, sometimes let it go. I let this go because I always throw Hydro Cannon. One, because they usually expect you just to throw the Earthquake. But even if you don't get it off, I mean, even if they do shield, the Hydros do like a third probably. So you only need 3. So now I took them super low. I'm up a shield. So I can just let this go, right? And they didn't even take me out. So they did lower my attack. So this Hydro will not take them out from this range. Barely. So I win, switch, down a shield, and now comes a Scrafty. So I'm like, okay, gotta go in here. And they come in with a Charmer. So this is not bad. The only problem with Escav is a little glassy, right? So these are resisted charms taking you down in neutral counters, which is like Ninetales is just way more thick. Is the only way I can describe it. But I can get this Drogon off. And I'm just going to throw this right here because if they take me out, that's okay. Because I think I can just do some counter damage. They shield, so I'm going to shield because now they're shieldless. And I think I can just get to a drill run on counter this down, get to a drill run, throw the drill run. Depending how much this does, I may just come straight Walrein because it's probably now within. Maybe I got to counter a couple more. No, yeah. I think it's within two icicle spears, and I don't want them just to counter down and get a bunch of energy because then he can ramp up too fast. I don't think one earthquake takes out from here, but I'm pretty sure two icicle spears take out. So I'm just gonna go back to back icicle spears. Oh yeah, that puts it pretty low. Get the back second one off. I still have a shield. This game is pretty much over. So got out of a tough lead there. Walrein, this is another one where is this one I tried to catch twice and I didn't get in time? Yeah, I wanted to catch, and oh, they just called it. So whenever you're in this matchup, it's probably an earthquake. I don't want to shield though, and this is where you almost already lose because they're gonna have something that's gonna beat you, right? If um, I why I don't shield that is because they could just have a um like a Scrafty or something or a counter user that they're just gonna light you up. So there's no point in like shielding if you're just gonna lose that secondary matchup anyways. So I'd rather just take that damage. No, I'm gonna lose anyways. Come in here. I have a move, and now I gotta hope that hopefully it's like double charmer because I gotta come straight in here. They are not getting out, which is okay. I will shield. I'm wondering if they bait me here now. Yeah, that's a good bait. And out comes a Tapu Fini. So I wonder if I put the Tapu Fini. Tapu Fini with Swampert is not as bad of a matchup as you think it is. Just because the Mudshot Hydro Cannon, again, is a super strong combo. Surf surprisingly does like a decent amount for it being Surf. I was like, can I get to two moves? I can't. So I'm gonna get one move off here. But they're gonna either shield or take me down. And I think I'm now just gonna get outpaced. Plus they have the Walrein still at decent health. So I got a shield because he starts well up, and then yeah, I'm behind on energy, so I'm not gonna do well here. Um, but these Hydras still do like okay. Yeah, like that took it out from that range. But Walrein's gonna out. I need two moves now because it still has a shield. So there's no point of throwing unless I get to two. I do not get to two. So that is okay. Again, Scrafty lead. We've seen this before. Go double hydro here. So that's how the team works. That's how I play with it. Got me from below 2200 when I started to 2350 ish, and then I had like a bad 1-4 set, so I decided to switch it up because um, not that I needed to switch it up, but I need a video for tomorrow, so I need to switch it up. So I switched it up to another team, which I did okay with. Is there anything? I think Swampert's on the team again tomorrow just because of sort of this situation that it's just so good in neutral situations that I kept it on the team. I switched up. I think the reason I went 1-4 in the next set is because I saw a couple Talonflames in the back and just lit up my Escav. So I still think Escav is amazing, but you just need to watch out for those Talonflames. So I got two shields here, which is insane. Uh, they are boosted, so I think I should try to shield and they boost again and then foul play. So I have to double. Oh no, they go foul play. So perfect. Take that out. I'm up a shield. There's the Talonflame. So I gotta hope. Right, double flyer. And you think, I got Powder Snow Icicle Spear. There should be piece of cake against Mandibuzz. And Mandibuzz be thick. So it's gonna take a few more. And I need to come out with a bunch of energy, right? Because I need to be able to throw a ton at the uh, well, Talonflame. So it takes three to take it out. I don't want to take another move. I'd rather save the shield for the Talonflame. I'm gonna need two. No, it's gonna take three. We know it takes three to take us out. I'm worried about the ramp up, right? Uh, can I survive this? What am I doing here? I'm going to try to live that. What am I doing here? What am I doing? Why did I not shield that? Because I can get to two drill runs and I think I can time this properly to take it out with the counters and double drill runs and shield up. Let's see if it happens. Ooh, I think that's a little more than 1 HP. I think that's 2 HP, so I will not get the 1 HP shield death. And I get the counter. So past Dan. Someone in the comments always says, the best part of my videos is when current Dan showcasting looks back at past Dan and is always so surprised that he makes the right moves once in a while. So yes. Blastoise, I'm already at 15, so I'm gonna stop this video now because it's already been 15 minutes and I feel like the 22-minute videos just like drag on and you get the idea. And I don't have much more to say. Uh, so I think I lost this matchup because it's just a tough lead. I think I tried to bait and it did not work. And then I got another one I won. So that's the team. Uh, so yeah, all on Excel, all Pokemon that do well against a lot of the meta. Obviously, Trevenant, you got to watch out for. Hopefully, you can line with your Walrein. That's a weakness. Ghost is a weakness. But for the most part, I did well with it. So I got another team coming tomorrow. Swampert, Obstagoon, and Talonflame, I think it is tomorrow. So stay tuned for that. And then that is Wednesday, right? Yeah. This is going up Tuesday. That'll go up Wednesday. And then Wednesday is the turnover to Fossil, Master League and Fossil Cup. So we will go over Thursday, we'll go over the Fossil Cup. And then Friday I'll do my first Fossil Cup battles. And yeah, so that's it. So hope this was helpful. Again, if you're new to this channel, I appreciate you hit the subscribe button and thumbs up and comments in the video always help with the YouTube algorithm. So appreciate you watching, and I'll see you guys in the next one.